First thing, two options. Whatever you're selling, two options. I'll give you an example. So, if I'm selling you these pens, right? I would go, Heidi, we've got two pens. We've got a green pen and we've got a black pen. The black pen is blah, 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 blah. The green pen is blah, 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 blah. Does that make sense? And then I'm asking you, which one do you prefer? Yeah? Very important. So if I'm selling, for example, VA services, which is what Muriel sells, so I've got two packages for you. Package A, you're going to get VA service, you're going to get this, you're going to get that, you're going to get this, virtual assistant, right? You're going to get this, you're going to get that. Package B, you're going to get this.
Plus a horse.
Right? Plus a horse, right?
And manure.
So, package A, package B. Which one do you prefer? Pick a package. Make sense? Yeah? Great. Third thing, start date. So when they pick a package, so if Mike goes, I like the hypergrowth, like our package for example, I like the hypergrowth package. Great. When would you like to start? Get them to give you a start date. Yeah? So with you, Ruth, for example, I've got two packages. One is bookkeeping and your accounts and blah, blah, blah. One is just bookkeeping. Which one do you prefer? I prefer the bookkeeping. Okay, great. When would you actually like to go live? Let's put a date. Then explain your price. Right? Then go through your price. So the price is going to be £300 a month or whatever your price is going to be, right? And then validate your price. What does this mean, validate the price? Muriel, what does it mean?
Explain the structure.
The structure, maybe, yes?
Stack and high.
Stack 'em high. Hassan?
Pardon?
What does it mean to validate the price?
Well,
The details, no?
The detail? Okay, I'll show you.
Is it
Okay,
guaranteed?
so this pen is £300, but here's the deal. If the pen runs out, we guarantee to give you another one. Right?
Ah, that's what I said to my prospect. If the VA is not available, I'll find someone else.
So when you're validating the price, for example, our price guarantee, Heidi, right? When you come on board, right? If you don't get your sales target, you get 50% of your money back. And if you're in with us, at any point you can leave the program because you're not tied into a contract, right? So that's our price validation. So you need to have something that validates your price because price is not exciting. So the person's not excited. So they're like, price, right? They're angry, they're upset, right? But then you go, but listen, for that price, this is the guarantee. Because everybody wants a guarantee. Yeah? Yeah? Wait up, right? So, two options. Which one do you prefer? Start date, price, validate the price. And then, point number 6, I heard Craig giving this to Ruth, is the yes question. So, our yes question is, for example, Heidi, assuming we can get you to your £4,000 a month target in 6 months, are you going to be happy with that? Yes. Person says yes, right? Assuming you do websites, right? Mike, assuming we can build your website which helps you to generate more leads, are you going to be happy with that?
Yes.
Right? Something that makes them say yes. Yeah? And then your closing line. So closing line would be something like, great, so I'll send you your first invoice. Do you want it in your name or your company name? Or how would you like to pay? You can pay by bank transfer, you can pay with invoice. How would you like to get that sorted? Closing line. Does that make sense, Ruth? Yeah? And then the next steps. So our next steps, for example, are, so what I'll do is I'll get Hassan, our executive assistant, to send you our agreement and to send you an invoice.
Can we play by credit card?
Yeah. You know, what we can say, for example, Ruth, yours might be, so what I'll do is I'll send you the agreements, you just need to get that signed and get it back to me. Yeah? Whatever your next steps are. So just to recap, first step, 2 options. Second step, which one do you prefer? Third step, start date. Fourth step, price. Fifth step, validate the price, give your guarantee. Sixth step, yes question. Seventh step, closing line. Eighth step, next steps. Yeah? Really simple. Here's the thing, if you start bringing people into your business, they need to be able to close like you, follow the same closing structure. Right? So it's really important if you ever pass sales on to someone else, they can follow the same close. So here's what we're going to do. The notes you guys have just taken, we're going to team you up with the same person that you were with. So we're not going to change the teams. Same person, and we're just going to practice the close for 5 minutes, sorry. Cool? We're just going to practice the close. Yeah? Everybody understand? Does anybody have any questions on closing? Okay, so we're going to do two scenarios. Scenario one, where it's really easy. If you're the prospect, just go with it. Just go, just flow, right? Don't be difficult. And then I'm going to shout second scenario. I'm just going to say second scenario, guys, right? And then I want the prospect to be more difficult. I want you to say, but the price is a bit expensive. And then you negotiate on the price, but then you keep flowing. Does that make sense? So, you know, oh, I just don't think it's the right time for me to start. Great, negotiate that, flow. Does everybody understand? Yeah? So same partners, and go for it. I'll give you guys 10 minutes, and then we'll discuss.